Hi Sagittarians, welcome to the reading of the month of June for the first 15 days. This is Luna Tarot, and yeah, I'm coming online for a collective reading after a very long time. But yeah, I hope to stay punctual. I do personal readings nonetheless, but yeah, collectively it's a different thing. I wanted to align with all the collective energies, and so I'm resuming this thing. It's too time taking generally, so I don't. But yeah. Um, it totally is quite an energetic experience, so I'll try to be more punctual now onwards. So, alright, I have shuffled and spread your cards, so let's just get to the reading immediately. It would be a long reading because I read 18 cards in one reading. Alright, okay. So, let's begin with your recent past. In your recent past, the dominant energy was a sense of abandonment. Either you felt abandoned by someone or someone felt abandoned by you, right? And there was a lack of communication and expression. So even if you wanted to communicate to that person, to your life, to people around, but somewhere in your situations, in your relationships, or to your own self, you were somehow unable to communicate exactly what you wanted, or even when you did, the expression wasn't clear. The communication couldn't really be understood the way you wanted it to be understood. Because Ace of Swords was there, but it went in reversal. And then Knight of Wands, uh, some kind of opportunity came your way alongside that you could adjust and that you could understand and even accept, right? And King of Swords, either an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, came to your life as a friend, as a father figure, as a companion, and gave sense to you, like spoke with you, sat with you, and gave you words of wisdom, or else you yourself uh, could finally express after this opportunity, you could express your needs, your demands, or whatever that you felt needed to be said to whomever it needed to be said. Can be to the people who felt abandoned by you, or to the people from whom you were feeling abandoned. Can be in terms of your job, career aspect, in your relationship. Something something needed to be said, expressed that initially you couldn't. After some opportunity that you could, and in that great a way that it was perfect. However, in your recent past, even if you wanted to help out your strangers, your immediate reality, people in your life around, you just couldn't. Like, you were probably, too much in your own zone. You just could not extend your hand to that shopkeeper outside, to the passer smile to a passerby. You just couldn't, because you were too much tormented by your own emotions. I mean, the card of moon represents a lot of emotions, right? The dominant energy was also of this feeling of abandonment. Either the people who were feeling abandoned by you made you get into this zone of too many emotions, or if you were feeling abandoned by others, then too you got too much in your emotions, right? And this lack of expression, this tiny opportunity, this inability to connect with your immediate reality. So all that led to a lot of emotions. However, the card of moon comes when we need to process a lot of emotions. It's not a bad card. Like, emotions are the fluid of the world, right? But yeah, it should be controlled, but not every time it's in our control. So the card of moon always has this way cutting through the torrent of emotions. So even if you had a lot many emotions in your recent past, but you could somehow figure out a way out of them. You could process all those emotions. And once you did that, so this was your recent past. Once you did that, coming to your immediate reality, you got into the energy of justice. It's also the card of Libra, right? So either a Libra person, male or female, came into your life and offered you justice, or divine does just is doing justice to you, or you're like finally giving you your much attained promotion, reward, people, relationship connection, or is showing you the reality of life, like okay, these are not your own people, and or giving you the free fruit of your good or bad efforts. Either divine is doing this justice to you, or you are in this zone of doing justice. Like you had been suffering a lot, or facing a lot. You could express, couldn't express whatsoever, but after undergoing so many emotions, in your present time, you are in this energy of doing justice. Say these relationships never mine. I don't think they deserve more of my time and energy. Or these investments were always bad investments. I don't think so. I should waste any more of my money here. Or okay, these people have been loyal to me. I think it would be justice to be loyal to these people. Things like that. It can be in any field. So, in your present reality, you are in this mode of justice after undergoing a lot many emotions. However, you are in a split. Your emotions are more inclined towards negative, like what you don't have anymore, rather than positive, what you are left with. So please avoid that rather than thinking of what you have lost. Think of what is still there, what is left with you. And if you do that, the card of chariot is also there in your present reality. Chariot represents change, a kind of journey from point A to point B. Can be literal, metaphysical, metaphorical, spiritual, psychological. So only when you only when you rather don't focus your energy on the fallen cup and focus upon the relationships that you're left with, the money that you're left with, the connections, the friendships, whatever that you're left with, then this card of chariot will happen and you would be able to take yourself or your life from point A to point B. Maybe you are taking a vacation, or you are, changing your job, going to some other city and working on a new job, or um, changing your lifestyle, changing your way of being altogether. But some kind of justice is happening in your present time. But it is very much crucial for you to not focus upon what you are losing and instead focus upon what you are left with, what is still there with you. And the card of tower is in downlight position, means essentially you should allow a certain tower, certain relationship, business that is not giving you returns, relationship that is bad for you, friendships that are harmful for you. You should be able to allow them to fall down, so that the sooner it falls down, the quicker that you would be able to form a new tower on a better foundation, a new relationship with more trust, more connectivity, more compatibility, more connectivity, a new business with more possibility of benefits, of profits, right? So whichever field, allow this tower to happen. Somehow in your present, you are not letting it, you're postponing. The tower falls down anyway. Like if it is not strong enough, solid enough, it will fall off sooner or later, by yourself or by divine intervention. So allow this tower to fall down. It is meant to fall down. Can be your past self, can be relationships, can be whatever that is no more working out for you. Allow it to fall down, to break down. And then once you do that, there is temperance. Temperance is like this person is filling his own cup. That means, regardless whatever is happening around, the person is able to fill his own cup. Means fulfill himself emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. He has the reasoning to what he did, why he did, right? And because you are in this energy of doing justice in your present reality, and you are also learning not to, you should learn, I mean, somehow, like you have also experienced so much like of betrayal, or you have lost so much, but you are still potent and powerful enough to fulfill your own emotional, psychological, spiritual needs. And but however, king of cups is in downright position, so to a certain extent you are fulfilled, but you are still not a king of cups, like, because obviously you are losing so much, you are taking this chariot, so many changes are happening, a tower that you are trying to avoid. So somewhere emotionally you are not solid enough or strong enough, or the master, you're still not the master of emotions, because somewhere you are still impacted, somewhere you are still clutched, attached to your past life, past way of being. And even if maybe your faith in cosmos, or your devotion, or relationships, some solid aspect in you or your way of being is helping you stay strong, but emotionally you are still somewhere weak. Even your recent past ended with the card of moon, means emotions, and even in your present, the it's ending with king of cups in downright position, means emotions again, but not the master of it yet.